Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. Yes, I have functions in my family. There's a wedding, my sister's getting married. So I did not change and I got late today because of that. So let's see. I'm going to do short videos for another 5-6 days. Short videos means, yeah, not really long, usual. Let's see what are the messages for you. What all I can tell you, what all you need to know. Why are you worrying? Why are you worrying? Why are you overthinking? Why are you getting up late at night? It's like you can't sleep, restless, insomnia, but why is that happening? Let's see. I got the word tablet. I hope you're not taking sleeping pills or something to, have a good sleep. I would say relax yourself and I don't have to depend on sleeping pills. Take whatever your doctors is prescribed. I'm not giving any medical advice, but why is the peace from your life stolen? What's happening? Is it somebody difficult? Is it somebody who's like almost seem like the word ruler? When somebody rules, taken over your life, are you dealing with somebody who really controls things and it's time to, put a boundary or, tell them that this is not done? You're dealing with somebody difficult to deal with. I'm not going to say a player, but it's like, I mean the word control, or you feel controlled, or you feel, probably you cannot say what you want to say when they are there. It's a topic you want to bring up with them, but you are worrying how will they react to it because you do not know how to deal with them. So spirit guides, let's see, why are you feeling that way and what's going to happen soon. You've got a yes card though. You've got 9 of Cups, which is a yes card. You've got somebody closed like this, closed, not open to listening to any conversation, but these arms seem to be open. You want this person to listen to you. Exactly when I said throat chakra. Like to have a talk with them, but whenever you want to share your point of view or talk about your point of view, it doesn't really sit very well with them. They start, saying, no, but you've got to see it my way. When we say, and the other person understands, and you say, okay, point taken, I've taken your point, which means point taken, but somebody is not taking your point. Is it the person you love, it's kind of challenging for you to get your point across, but something about them is troubling you, something you want to speak up about or talk to them because you've got a yes card. Maybe it's yes, you can speak to them. Okay, remember I give you guidances. In the end, it's free will to do whatever you want to do. You do not have to go by what I say exactly. I never say stay, leave, go, or whatever that way. I just give you maximum outer limits, or if this is happening, because you all are dealing with different situations and these situations change every day, So but you're troubled by the way they act, or troubled by the fact that they never listen. Maybe there are two air signs here, like cards, 2 cards, swords. Maybe it's in your head that they would not listen, or maybe it's getting difficult for you to approach them because they've always been like that. But you got a yes card, which is pretty positive after having all this overthinking and what do I do, deliberating at night, losing sleep over one topic. There's one topic you want to touch upon, but you're wondering should you do that or not. We've got water and swords, cups and swords, water and air. I'm also getting the words, do you really think about me? Are you thinking that, do they really think about you? You're worrying about that? Praying, better times, manifestation. Put the sword here, It's like, I don't want to fight. I want peace. I've done this. Praying for better times. Praying for a yes from them, or you put something, across a point, what you really feel strongly about. And you want them to listen to you. That even my words are important. What I say is important. What will this person do? What are they thinking? Let's see. What are they thinking? What will they do? Because you are worried. You're losing sleep. You're awake at night. You're worrying about what's happening. Spirit guides, please give me a few messages. What's happening? Why is this person worrying? What fell? Oh, I had a long day. Oh, what fell? Luck. Lucky, because you got the yes card. Look at this. It's like you'll feel lucky because they will see your point of view. It's like you'll be like, oh, I'm so lucky, you actually saw my point of view. Or I am lucky, I never thought you would listen to me. Or maybe your past relationships have been so traumatic that this time around you get worried, or maybe you get worried when you want to ask something or want them to listen to you, your viewpoint. Maybe it's a new relationship, or this is the first time you're bringing something important up and you don't know how will they react. And you're already reacting in your mind, like already thinking that this is the way this person is going to react. Pentacles, does the person think about me? What do they think about me? Do they value me? You've got the lucky card, okay? If you wanted to bring up something or something difficult, luck is on your side, which also means you get things easily, It's a good time. Golden and blue are good colors, Rising, I'm getting the words rising. Something rising. Is the tension rising between you two? If you're worrying, should I talk about something that is really, important, and should you bring that subject up? Yeah, it could be. Maybe that's why this could be your reading. Or it is also like carrying past traumas, It could be that they're getting spilled here, the way you reacted in the past, or the way, your person reacted in the past. Something is worrying you, that should you approach them this way? But don't overthink, I would say. See, fast change, number 8. Your luck is going to change in a lot of ways. Or if you're dealing with somebody who's very difficult to deal with, stubborn, doesn't move, have their own point of view, it's like what they've said is written in stone, it can't change, they can't adapt. But suddenly there's a change, because you've got fast and change and fire here. Fire, it's like playing with fire. You know what I get? Playing with fire. Whenever you have to say something, then maybe they get angry very easily, or like, should I say this to them, or they're going to react, but I have to tell them this. But I think this time it will surprise you. It will be a yes. They'll be pretty positive about it. It's like I could almost see a visual in my mind where the person has kept the sword down and is talking to you. Kept the sword down. They're going to be open, because that's how you're perceiving them. Are you wondering in your head that, do they love me? Do I mean anything to them? Am I important? Am I important in their life? Will they miss me if I go? I don't know why those things are coming. I was going to say, I don't know why those questions are coming in your mind. And here it is. A lot of questions on your mind. Are you waiting for the right time to say something? Or, yeah, that's like, let me wait and I'll say things. Luck. I'm also getting the words lucky me, so it could be lucky me. You could be lucky, you could feel good. You're probably thinking about that if I say something to them, if I ask them something, their answer will be a straight no. But that's not going to be the thing. It's going to surprise you. Look at this, guys. It's going to surprise you. Manifestation. 1111. It's surprisingly, it's going to be so easy. You thought you'd play with fire, that say this, you've been, maybe you want to tell them, let's get married, or proposal, or let's travel, or why don't you see my viewpoint, this is not good. And you think that they'll be dismissive, but that's not the case, it'll surprise you. Strange, yeah. You'll find it strange, because that's not how they react. Maybe they're impulsive, or they have this anger issues, or they react too fast, or they just say no forever, whatever you want to ask. Air and water definitely could be that you are air or they're air. Air and water. Number 9. I just said number 9 and I saw 9 there. 9 is definitely very powerful right now. Guys, I just thought of number 9, and number 9 it is, and I just saw 909. Look at this. Call me now. Don't be angry. Yeah, one of, probably, yeah, you think they're angry or something, or if you say something, but it's like probably doing the call me spells, because you could have asked something already and you're like, don't be angry, call me now, I want to talk to you. Or did you react, and said, oh, I know you're going to say a no, so that's what I'm not saying. You never listen to me. It's like maybe they're angry this time about something. For one of you, few of you, this could be the message, call me now, communication spell, don't be angry. Clouds carry my message. Clouds carry my message. I repeated the message. I don't know why, but could be important. Butterfly change. Yeah, things need to change suddenly. Transformation in the whole situation, or is it a transformation in them? They kind of are changing the way they react. Or maybe recently, or it's been a few times that they started changing themselves. Nobody can change themselves. Even kids have almost developed a personality, a habit, and it's very difficult to change people, their beliefs or anything. But yeah, like mirror. Are they mirroring your feelings? You both are angry. Remember I said, I don't know why I'm getting that. I repeated that message twice, and I wanted to say, yeah, I don't know why twice, because mirroring each other's feelings. It could be twin flames, it could be a deep soul connection. Mirror, mirror on the wall. You know what I'm getting? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Are they miffed with me at all? Like, you wondering or they're wondering? Or you both are angry with each other about something, about a viewpoint, about a subject, about a topic that's important to both of you, and that probably triggers you both, equally. Communication soon. This whole scenario needs communication. Maybe you haven't heard from them. Maybe you want to communicate your point. It's all about communication today. Whatever it is, it's putting your point across, or talking to them, or wanting to speak to them. And to see this, to see the synchronicities, you've got number 9. And I just said number 9 is important. 9 days ago something happened. 9 hours ago, I'm getting 9 months. Does it mean 9 months you haven't spoken to each other and now you're missing each other? Kind of closed, you see each other, like it's like closed. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay, again I said it. It is about a call. It's about communication, talking to each other, clear plans, clarity, wanting to be closed. Maybe this call will clear things out, whatever is unclear right now and you don't know what's happening. This call will bring you clarity, much needed clarity. And your worries will be over with this. Maybe overthinking, maybe that burden, that, oh my God, if I could just talk to them about this, and things will be okay. That's going to happen. If I just could talk to them about this, and, I'll feel better. Yeah, so. Spirit guides number 8. Follow your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is saying something. Is your intuition saying that, you got to talk to each other? Look at this. Save the relationship, guys. That's such a big message. Save the relationship. Speak to each other. I'm getting clear thoughts, clarity in communication, clarity in the relationship. And you don't have to bring your past trauma somewhere. Maybe you react like that. It's a lucky day today. It's about communication. It's about fast change. Maybe that whole call or contact or that date or meeting up, helps. Sometimes when you're far away, when you send something, maybe the tone becomes different, or you think the tone is different, and it's like, it's better when you're talking face to face, or otherwise it clears a lot of things. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. Save the relationship is important here. Speed is important. Yeah, I got today, lucky day, because I said lucky day, so it could be next 24 hours. It's about communication, about saving the relationship with that text, That text is going to give you clarity. Maybe it will bring you closer. Yeah. So take care, guys, and I'll be back in another reading. Bye.